boy, ladies and gentlemen, this is an update I was not thinking I was gonna make. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, I officially have a Patreon. Let's not waste any time, let's not bother giving some sort of backstory. Let's just go straight into the meat. What is in the Patreon? How much is it? And whether or not I can convince you guys to join it. First of all, what all is in the Patreon? Let's get that out of the way. Currently, my plans for the Patreon are videos a full week in advance with no advertisements. After all, if you're already paying for early access, why should you have ads? Secondly, high quality downloads for those videos for you to keep. Simply put, right now, this place is kinda scary, and you never know when the plug's gonna be pulled. So why not have a high quality backup of my videos from now on? And also maybe you just want to watch some Koopy Lemon Eater off the internet. Secondly, I'm starting to post art on the internet again. For those not aware, I did that a long time ago. And less said about that, the better. Well, recently I've grown a lot more confident in my ability of sharing art, as I've kind of just gotten better in general. I say kind of, I've gotten way better in general. Well, now I'm gonna start posting it more, but this time it's gonna be digital art because I can do that now. Just like the videos, you can get it all a week in advance. Eventually it will go to a site like Blue Sky, DeviantArt. I'm kind of aiming for Blue Sky right now. However, the free version, kind of like the video, is gonna be lower in quality. That being said, you could still download it for whatever you want to do. I don't care what you guys do with my art. Now, everything I just mentioned, by technicality, is not exclusive to the Patreon. However, there will be one thing that will never leave the Patreon outside of exclusive videos if I make them. That being something involving the digital art. One thing that comes with digital art is being able to group stuff. With my ability to do this, I can upload art as individual assets, and I am actually doing exactly that. Right now on the Patreon, you can download a digital version of my Battle for Boo-Kini Bottom cover art, but split in assets as well. Now those assets will be locked to the Patreon, and that's going to be for any digital art I make going forward. Those assets will be locked to the Patreon. As for what you can do with those assets, that's rather simple. You can do stuff like make YouTube thumbnails, maybe you just want some cool looking Discord emojis, profile pictures, anything you want to do as long as I get credit. Now, what's gonna be the process for me actually uploading this stuff? So for videos, I made it pretty clear I am ditching an upload schedule altogether. However, if you do subscribe to the Patreon and you see a video has suddenly shown up on there, then you know it's coming to YouTube in about a week. As for the art, I was gonna do weekly, however, it took me all week to make what's on there now. So for the art, it's going to be bi-weekly, as in every other 2 weeks, or that's what I'm gonna try to do. Eventually, it is going to get to a point where I just can't do it every other 2 weeks because one, eventually, I'm gonna run out of older art to make digital remakes of, because yeah, I kinda wanna get that out of the way. A lot of what I'm gonna be posting art-wise is gonna be remakes of my old art, whether or not it's updated from the ground up or I have digitized it. Eventually, I'm going to run out of older art to remake, and like I mentioned too, some of that older art just needs to be remade from the ground up entirely, and that will take extra time. Just like the videos, if you see it on that Patreon at all, it's going up in a week. Now, while the topic of art is in my mind, you may notice that there's no assets on the Patreon itself, and by that, I mean the account, not stuff you can download. Those will come at a later date. My priority right now is actually getting the account out there. And speaking of account, let's talk about payment. There will be 2 tiers. One, Eliminator Rookie, which is just $1. Just one single dollar. It's general support, and because I don't like folks going out empty-handed, you will also get all the art benefits minus the split up assets. Then there's Eliminator General, which is $5 a month, and it is everything. Everything I have said. Everything I have said throughout this entire video is gonna be in that tier. And, of course, you will also get Patreon shoutouts at the end of the video, be it through my voice or on-screen text. And if you're not confident in wanting to subscribe to the Patreon, there's a 7-day free trial that, as far as I'm aware, you can cancel at any time. With that being said, I'm not gonna beg you all to join the Patreon because I know in this day and age, money is scarce. But that's kind of part of the reason I'm doing this in the first place. To actually not give an answer that makes me sound like a greedy asshole, I'm about to graduate from college, and I've gone for graphic design, so me opening up this Patreon is kind of a stepping stone in my graphic design career. Well, although I more consider it just art in general, because at the end of the day, that's what graphic design is, it's art. Well, not all the time. So that being said, I hope you all at least consider joining the Patreon. And that being said, oh, wait a minute, that's right! Video-wise, right now, you can watch my upcoming 150 facts about SpongeBob Truth or Square right now. And because I brought up that 7-day free trial, you guys can technically watch it for free right now. However, I would still appreciate payment. That being said, for real this time, I hope you all at least consider joining the Patreon. And if you don't join the Patreon, stay tuned for the 25th because, oh boy, I got a doozy of a video for this channel's 10-year anniversary. Take care, folks.